So, firstly, welcome to Crate.
Thank you so much.
So good to have you here. Last minute, you responded to our Instagram message, and really thank you for doing that. And here
Yeah,
you are.
yeah, it's a really last minute
Really
because
last
I
minute.
I not really saw the message. Suddenly like, hey, from Damien. And
Mm,
then now I'm happy to be here and meet you guys.
it's great to have you here. We've got a lot to cover because I don't really know much about you, so I want to use this show to learn about you. And uh, looking at, I had a quick look at your social media, your Instagram, and you're very busy. You are really busy, and I really got a good vibe off you. Uh, I think I liked the video, but it was you unpacking some of your
Oh yeah, I love
equipment.
every time all the unpack come to the house, the box come to the house, and I'm so exciting. So I say, Seb, can you make a video?
You
Yeah,
feel that?
so
I feel that watching you. I feel
yeah.
the excitement, and you're so happy.
Yeah,
What's
my new
next?
gear,
Yeah.
because in COVID time, I bought a lot gear.
Hmm.
So sometimes it's not the right one. I try it, I don't happy with it. So
Yeah.
I sold it and then I bought a new one
Hmm.
and sell it. Until now, I'm really happy with the Iliga Sin,
Hmm.
with the Techno system and the Black system. These two gear modular.
Yeah.
So I really new with it. And yeah, I love the sound really fat.
You can see your face like when you're jamming, and
Oh.
you're just like a kid.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
we
I
would
call it the new toy,
the
my
new
new
toys.
toys.
And you were saying that you've had a life over the last sort of decade of lots of moving.
Yeah.
So it's different unpacking stuff that you own compared to new toys.
From the past, it unpack the old stuff.
Yeah, yeah, the old stuff.
I come back home every 3 months in Europe and
Yeah.
every 3 months in Asia.
Hmm.
So in Asia, I based on Koh Samui, small island in
Yeah.
the south of Thailand. And yeah, so flying around Asia from there. And then in Europe, I based in Berlin. So going around the world or Asia or Europe from there.
It's really interesting. So now you have 2 homes.
Um, and no, actually, right now I really full time based on my brain not working. No, full time in Berlin.
Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still go back to Koh Samui when I'm on Asia tour. I don't have a house there anymore, but I live in the hotel.
Yeah.
So that
It must be
a real lifestyle hotel.
it must be interesting going back to where you're from, but to stay in a hotel. Berlin. When did you move there?
It's the long story, like I told you, because like 2002, I arrived in Berlin. I stayed there for 1 month, and I thought like, wow, this city, the people so cool, so open minded. Like I hang out there, and I feel like wow, such a nice community. Different where I come from because lifestyle there, everybody want to be the same, and they shy to be different.
Where in Germany, everyone wants.
Thailand.
Oh, in Thailand.
In Thailand, where I come
Everyone
from,
wants to be the same.
they want to be the same because they try to be different. The way how they cut their hair, they have to cut the same. If I be different, they will laugh about me. That's what they think. And dress up is the same. But in Berlin, people can cut the hair whatever you want to cut. You can shave anywhere.
Yeah.
And your hair, your eyebrow, and the outfit, like wow, you cannot believe. Like on the street, like the guy wearing skirt. Like wow, I like that. So everything diversity. I love that city.
I can relate to you being half Australian, half Japanese. In Japan, very similar because Japanese people look similar, right? In the sense of same color hair, same color skin. So they have to, they're very strong fashion. And
I love your country.
Yeah.
I never been to Japan. I wish to go very soon.
You will love it. You will love it because of the reasons you love Berlin. And at the same time, you will also love it because of
the food.
The food.
Yeah.
And so much variety.
And I have many Japanese friends.
Yeah.
And you guys so nice, so friendly.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressed.
Well, let's go. So moved to Berlin 2002.
Yeah, 2002. And then until 2005 that I stay longer, but
Yeah.
I have apartment like Airbnb.
Yeah.
So 6 months I'm there, and yeah, again because my visa in that time.
Yeah.
So like 3 months, 4 months, it depends. Until 2010 that I finally got my own apartment. So official I am 2010 in Berlin.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now do you feel more... So when you uploaded that video, is that your studio is in Berlin?
Yeah, my living room actually.
Your living room. And so it's cool to have a living room as a studio because it's more social.
The sound, I wish to have the wall better like you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, my apartment really small. So I work on the headphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What headphones do you work on?
I got what is that? The recommend by Honey Bigger and Bayer.
Bayer,
I think. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But not so expensive, just so to live simple. But I work with when I work at home, and then I have mixing and mastering that helping me. So I not have to really full time studio with the detailed sound.
Yeah, you like to get the ideas
Just
and the
the
jamming.
idea, yeah.
You were saying earlier before we started this that you love your studio and you're starting to find some equipment that you really enjoy. You're building your setup slowly, and you record your ideas and then you edit them when you travel.
Yeah.
Is when you have the time.
Because like when let's begin from this first COVID time until I get the right gear. I bought and sell until I find this sound, and then okay, I jam, I play a lot. I'm really exciting my new gears. So yeah, when I play around, I found the right sound, and then I record and traveling. I do my edit work.
So how do you organize your edit? Like, how do you organize your recordings? Do you just do passes, or do you use it in track sessions? And then how do you edit those?
I work on layout.
Yeah.
And then on the break, I like to record at home from the beginning to the end of the break.
Yeah.
So I don't like the looping and job. I want to do full time there.
Yeah.
If it's not the right thing, so I just record it again.
And do you like? So you mentioned you don't like the looping. Me too, because I find if it's the looping, I get lost. I don't know when the start and the finish, where the drop, where the break is. Do you use which DAW?
I use Ableton. I say comfortable with this gear. Even I try another, but I say here.
It's too hard,
I don't want to. I have a lot of things to learn, so I don't want to learn more new software. So
yeah, and have you when you're making ideas, you mentioned you prefer to see the start and the beginning. Is that right? No loops.
Yeah, I really like to have the long record.
Yeah, long recording. Yeah. And do you find how do you find your inspiration to make? How do you know when you found a sound that you like? When you're on your gear and jamming. Is it a feeling?
Because the modular, sometimes I like this sound. I thought like I will make it better. And then I lost it.
It completely changes, right? The sound.
But modular, I cannot plan because I still new with that.
Yeah.
So when I really like it, so I really have to record it. So I don't know, not inspiration anywhere, just playing around.
Yeah.
It's like happy accident.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very honest, when it's like this. Do you have do you find that do you sit down when you make music or when you're playing around, do you come with an intention? Like, I want to do this, or do you just, I can't wait to play?
Yeah, sometimes when I worked on the sound really beginning, I thought like, wow, that's it, I like it. And of course, I feel like, I want to play, I want to finish the track now. But then still not finish it, so I have to work on it again. So take a while.
And you're really busy. You're traveling a lot. How are your bookings at the moment? Are you fully booked out pretty much for summer?
Yeah, Seb just told me, my booker.
Yeah.
And he said like we have 7 days and 7 days available of this year.
That's it?
Yeah.
Only 1 week? Is it 7 days together?
In the weekend, weekend, not every day.
Every day.
Not play every day.
Wow.
But it's a lot on from the weekend.
Yeah.
So I mean, Busy is good, but I also happy to stay home. Like in COVID time for me, like wow, because before that when I begin DJ 2002, 3, I start on tour already and that time, and I never stay home like a normal people, like and then become COVID time, COVID here,
Hmm. Did you
2000
stay in
2020, no, and
2020? Yeah.
yeah, and then like wow, shock. It's shock. Like I staying home. The first year, like I learned a lot. I learned German as well.
Yeah.
Not only learn music, it's a lot of things to learn. I'm busy at home,
Yeah.
but I really enjoy because I don't have to fly. Yeah. So, but the first and then take too long 1 year. Like oh my god, how I do with my income.
Yeah.
And then wow, really amazing. Live in Germany. That the second year I got paid,
Yeah.
got support from the government. So make make me more stay calm, so I have more mood to learn more. So
Mhm.
I want to push myself to learn, work more on my studio and also the language German, because I try to have a German passport, so I have to talk the language
Yeah.
and know more about German.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, so all really good to me, and now it's back, everything slowly back
Yeah.
and back to busy again. I also great. So
Would you,
every moment is amazing for me.
do you think that because of having the pandemic and the time off, it allowed you to do some things that you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, like from the past, I never have a chance. Like I dream, like my God, I wish I can go to SAE to learn about studio or something
Yeah.
like that. And this is I can do whatever I want to do now at the COVID time, and that's amazing experience. And I also have a time to traveling as well. I went to
Just for holiday.
yeah,
Just,
like
yeah.
holiday visiting Venezia for like to see Venezia how empty that is,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Where did you see how empty was?
like Venezia, Italy.
Oh,
Like
Venetia.
Venezia,
Yeah.
Italy.
Venice, is it?
Venice.
Venice.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That Italian Venezia.
Yeah.
Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So visit Venice, like wow. So we can walk so we like nobody pushing us.
Oh,
I
of
went to
course.
Amsterdam also.
Yeah.
So yeah, so amazing time.
And
Also
here,
to see Berlin on the street, there's no people there, on the street, and with the bird sound, Seb and I we biking around town, like amazing experience.
did you manage to record any of the sound of the city?
Oh, I did.
You did?
I did a bird sound record December 2020.
Yeah.
In that time, Mauritius is the free COVID island.
Yeah.
So
Mauritius.
I got the request there.
Yeah.
So I have 2 week quarantine.
Yeah.
The beginning I don't want to go because like I'm happy to stay at home
Yeah.
to work on my studio. But then Seb said like, come on, we have to go. We are at home anyway. Quarantine 2 weeks is the same, but there is nice weather.
Yeah.
He convinced me.
Yeah.
And then okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And then at the end I really happy at the quarantine time. I have so much time to do a lot of things that I can really focus. The temperature was so nice. I got sea view. I got big apartment, big balcony.
Mhm.
2 weeks, and that time that I wrote the book as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this book. So you decided, basically, were encouraged by Seb to go to Mauritius because nice weather. Because was
Yeah.
Berlin getting cold?
Because we work at home every day. We
Yeah.
inside anyway. It's
Yeah.
cold.
And it was cold.
Yeah.
Started to get cold.
It's like lockdown.
Yeah.
It's like we are really in quarantine, and then why don't you go Mauritius? And we will have a gig there
Yeah.
on the beach, 4 gig.
Yeah. 4 gigs.
4 gig on the
Wow.
beach. Like, okay, then let's go. And at the end, I love every moment. Quarantine 14 time. I got the book ready. I learned German, continue.
Yeah.
And I produce as well on my Ableton.
Yeah.
And when I come out quarantine time, that I play on the beach, 6,000 people.
6,000.
Yeah, another exciting moment after quarantine out there. Like, wow.
Wow. Was that
Amazing.
what time of the day? Daytime, nighttime, sunset?
Is the daytime, and
Daytime.
they close midnight.
Wow.
So,
Just how would you describe the energy of that time during COVID? You're playing to 6,000 people
that's,
on the beach.
can you imagine? Wow, I'm fly to the moon.
Yeah.
Amazing feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was I think that's healing. I think the fact that those 6,000 people that were there, did they do similar things to you? As in, they were not originally from Mauritius; they were flying in to get away from wherever they're staying.
I
Was there a
think
bit of that in the crowd?
in that time also like Christmas time. So
Okay.
they have the Mauritius people. They come from European. They fly there. They have the same quality, and then they get out. They also party, and also then become Christmas. Can be with them family. So I stay in the hotel, and I have Christmas in the hotel, meeting in new people, hang out with the promoter.
Yeah.
And the party that I play called PO.
PO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So promoter Javed, we also friend. We hang out often.
Shout out to Javed.
Yeah. Amazing Javed.
Yeah, Javed.
Yeah. And then I have my 40-year 40-year birthday.
Wow.
In Mauritius.
Wow.
Party with the new friend and with stranger.
Yeah. Yeah. Strangers becoming friends.
And the new friend, they make a cake for me. Really nice surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that planned to have your birthday?
No, I did not plan. We just hang out in the party together. We become friends, and then and they know that will be my birthday on 30 December.
Yeah.
And then they come to join us in the villa, you know. Okay, so why not? And then they make a cake for me. So sweet.
So you were making new friends too. You were able to make new friends during this time everywhere.
Around the world, every place that I go, I always friendly with people. People friendly to me as well.
But do you find that when you're traveling and touring so much, you don't get as much time to connect with people as much as you would like?
Yeah, I never have time to have a friend. This is why I make a friend on the way. But sometimes we not see each other like for many years, and then we see
many years.
Because I not come back to this city again, island again, you know. And then we don't see each other many years. Sometimes I forgot them. Sorry, some friend like, Nakadia, do you remember we meet in this country and that party? And I, who they are? Sometimes confusing because our night lifestyle meet so many people. It's too much information.
Too much. I was going to say, it must be hard. Even for myself, it's hard. So for you, it would be even harder because you see so many more people to remember these moments and these human connections. And so did you find that when you were at Mauritius and you got to stay there, you got to spend a little bit more time making friendships?
So in this time, we have chance to hang out because I stay there like for a nice day in this hotel, and I move to the next hotel another night day, and I have New Year Eve there.
Yeah. How long did you stay there? For the whole time?
All total 5 weeks.
And how long did it take? Let's talk about the power. What's the
Mauritius
positive energy? So this is where you started writing the book.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you have an idea before you came here that you were going to do this?
It's a long time already. Like I said, 2008. I wrote in Thai first.
2008.
Yeah, I want to write the Thai book to inspiration and share my story to the Thai people. Like, hey, we can do where I come from, very little small town, you know.
How many people in this town?
It's like 50 houses in one village, you know.
Okay.
And we not connect to the world. We are happy because we don't know how is the world. I'm happy. We are poor and we happy. And when I grow up, we have no electric, no water running.
Really?
That's how I grow up. So this is why I want to share to the Thai people. But then I have movie interesting. So the movie asked me to write the book.
So the movie asked you to write the book, and this is why you started writing the book.
And finally, like COVID time, we have time
in English
to put all together. So we wrote Save help for my correct detail because my English not perfect. So
it's fine.
So we wrote in English first, and then I sold the book to support my COVID time. I don't have income for 1 year.
Yeah.
And so people can donate how much they want to pay or something. That really help a lot. And so we sold. So that's how it began. My book.
Thank you to everybody.
Positive energy. It come from me.
Purchase a copy.
I am
positive energy. How would you describe? So you wrote the book originally in 2008 in Thai to inspire your people.
Yeah, but it's never finished because it's traveling. I'm tired. I'm jet lagged. I have hangover.
Yeah, yeah.
Never finish. And then I leave it for the moment, for a long moment.
But now it's finished,
Yeah,
of course.
of course. Yeah.
And
It's available on Amazon as well.
and the book's called Power,
No.
Positive Energy.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Apologies. Positive Energy. And tell us a little bit about the book. Tell us a little bit about the concept of positive energy. And you said you wanted to write this to inspire
Yeah.
Thai people. So it was originally written in Thai.
Yeah. No, in English.
Oh, in English.
Because in Thai I not finished.
Okay. Oh, the Thai one's still not. Oh, okay, okay.
So later I will do
backwards.
translate.
Yeah.
Because better more focus on the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because in 2008 is I thinking for Thai, but then the career is different, So I thought like I have more follow international, so better in English. So the concept is it's about my life, where I come from, how I grow up, and also how hard to get there. Not only just like I am a DJ, but also like I have to find the music.
Find the music.
I have to find the music what I want to play because I want to be DJ. I want to happy of what I do.
Yeah.
So to be happy that you have to play what you like to play, not like just I want to be famous. I want to be DJ and famous. No, I just want to play and what I like to do. I repeat again.
No, it's important. I think we need to repeat this more. That we should do what we enjoy doing.
Yeah,
play music we like.
Yeah, and not only that, also I share about holding Thai passport and traveling around the world. Every week I have to go to the embassy, and in the weekend I traveling, doing a week, come back to the embassy, a few embassy.
Yeah.
Because in that time many countries they don't join EU.
Yeah.
When I live in Berlin there, so Bulgaria, okay, I have to go Bulgaria. I got a request from Poland. We go to Poland embassy. I got all the Eastern Europe, But when we come around Europe, okay, that finally, like if I play in Italy, finally I don't have to go to embassy.
Yeah. So positive energy. You talk about this adventure that you've been on, these challenges.
Yeah.
And
of the way I part 2, and also like
part 2.
That I part,
Okay, yeah.
And also I even on the blacklist of the Schengen visa.
Yeah.
It's a long story. You have to read the book.
Okay.
You have to read the book.
I will.
Yeah. So many things that happening, and also politics. Yeah.
Politics are not fun. They're not fun. When did you decide that you wanted to be a DJ?
I come to Germany 2002. I hang out to the club, like wow. Because like before that, I didn't know I was DJ when I live in Thailand.
Yeah.
If I look back to my village, I play music for my neighbor. I never think about to become DJ. I work at internet cafe. That also on the book how I begin DJ.
Yeah.
I have 10 computers to control. People come to play game and come to use internet, and I am on the main computer. So I play music and I learn my English from chatting.
Yeah.
So I found Seb online, my manager today.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he said, hey, let's come to Europe. Before that, I say, hey, I have to close the shop now every midnight. And then I went to the club every night because my apartment is next to the club. And then Seb said like, why you hang out too much? I say, yeah, I love music is my life. I love to party.
What did you love about, so the club that you lived next to, what kind of music were they playing at the time?
Really commercial. I'm so shy to mention about it.
Yeah.
Because like, oh my God, I'm so commercial. Because that's what I have.
Yeah, that's all you had.
It kind of pop music, Thai music.
Yeah.
And if you go to Bangkok, like, because my town is Korat, it's really small town. It's 300 kilometers away from Bangkok.
Yeah.
And if you come to Bangkok, it's the street RCA, in RCA street, that where all the club, and the music really fast vocal. I call them Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, Mickey.
And fast and really, the sound really
high pitch. Like chipmunk.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I remember a genre called happy hardcore.
Okay, I
this
don't
kind of
really know
style
the
of
style. I call Mickey Mouse music.
Mickey Mouse. And so, did you used to dance a lot listening
Yeah,
to even this music?
yeah,
Yeah,
because that what I think I'm so cool. I
yeah.
hang out to that what we have like.
She's so cool.
Yeah, I'm so cool. I hang out to the Mickey Mouse music, and then sometimes we hang out in the club in my town, Korat, and the DJ he played the track that have no vocal at all. Like my God, I'm waiting for 15 minutes. There's no vocal. I'm go home.
Wow.
That one when I am 17.
Yeah. And now
And
most
then
of your music probably doesn't have a vocal,
And
right?
then I come to Europe, Seb,
Yeah.
because Seb said like, why you like to hang out so much? And then so this why he have an idea like, you have to come to Europe. I show you a real clubbing. And then I went there like, oh my God.
How would you describe that first
The first
moment?
night.
The first club, the first time you went to a German club.
Yeah, because
How do you take us back there?
because I can learn a lot. They have a different room, disco.
Yeah.
But one room is techno, and the next is trance, hip hop, radio. So
How many people in each room, roughly, approximately? Like, how
it's-
big is the size?
it's about 1,000
Yeah, or
or
big?
less. It depends.
Yeah,
Big,
pretty big.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big disco there.
yeah.
And that time I really education a lot because every time I walk into the room there, that floor I can hear different style of music.
In the one place.
And in that's what in Thailand we don't have. You walk in one room, you hear like all the different music. I mean the commercial.
Yeah, yeah. All the stuff that you probably.
So that's how I learn. And I tell Seb like I like this room, I like this kind of music. So he teach me all the way about the music style.
Which was the first room that you started liking?
I think in that time trance.
Trance.
I like trance and I start to play trance. Oh, now I don't tell you yet how I decided to become DJ.
Yeah, okay.
So that night I hang out. So Marusha play. It's friend of Sebastian, no?
Yeah.
And she play and everybody really face to her. For me, it's new.
Yeah.
That people really face to the DJ. It's like looking concert. We don't have like that in Thailand.
People looking everywhere in
Thailand, we look the bottle. We
In
have
the
our
circle.
table.
Yeah.
We have a table. We have our bottle. I not even know where the DJ
Is.
We don't see the DJ.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I come in Europe like wow, the DJ,
This connection.
the DJ, the artist, the performance. Everybody really respect and the music. I really enjoy. Marusha play like techno, drum and bass in that time. I dance a lot, and then I say to Seb, I want to be DJ. So
Here you are.
yeah, and the next day we went to the record shop.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 vinyl.
Yeah. How many did you listen to before you picked the 2? How many different ones did you listen to?
I don't know. Seb help also. He give me, and the shop also give me like this and that. And
you came away with
I
2.
come up with 2.
Do you remember
because
which one?
I have really small budget.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Small budget and 2 track is enough. So I bought Mario Picotto.
Oh yes,
and
trance.
Svensson and Gillen.
Svensson and
I go
Gillen.
for trend that time.
I remember watching Mario Picotto play in Pasha in New York. It was
Okay.
Mario Picotto, and I think at the time also ATB. You remember ATB?
Yeah, I know.
Trance was big.
Yeah, in that time, 2002, 3,
Yeah.
that I just begin.
It's fun.
And then I found more and more my style after that. So I see Timo Mars.
Timo Mars,
So
yeah.
he play more slow BPM.
More groovy.
Yeah, I thought I asked him, what is that style of music, And I like it.
Yeah.
Then we start to searching more music that I really go for. Until now, yeah, I play techno.
When you play music now, what is your process for selecting the music you play? How do you decide, yep, I'm going to play this song?
Yep.
Now.
Okay,
Now,
now.
yeah.
I have a look on the dance floor.
Yeah. No, before. So before you...
Prepare the back.
Yeah, when you're preparing, how do you decide which tracks you're going to...
You mean now or the vinyl time?
Now, not the vinyl time.
Okay, now. Oh, now it's good because I have plan A, B.
Yeah.
Because it's on USB,
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends. So even the party, I know in Bangkok, I know my people what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So have to be uplifting. So
But when you're picking the songs, how do you choose like music that you're playing?
how
Do you feel it? Do you listen on headphones? Do you have it on speakers? You know, when you're picking the tracks.
when I see the dance floor
No,
in that moment.
Before. So when you know to put it on your USB.
Oh,
Yeah.
like working on a playlist.
Yeah, working
in
on
the
your
vinyl would be pack the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just say. Like, because I know where I got to play,
Yeah.
so I just have plan A,
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know Bangkok got to be uplifting. Thai people they need uplifting. I cannot play raw or industrial.
Music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Berlin I can play raw techno.
Yeah.
So that I know what I got to prepare.
Yeah.
And in Bangkok you have to prepare different.
Yeah.
Or another country. It depends. But I have plan.
Are you still buying a lot of vinyl or now more digital?
Yeah, I go for digital MP3.
Yeah.
So I follow the
Trend.
trend.
It's easier, so you don't have to carry your records
I don't
around.
want to be the mailman that bring the mail with the horse.
Yeah, yeah. And when you're playing music, what would you say you said techno is kind of your domain, but within that it's so
Techno quite really wide, really
really
big.
wide, really big.
So my techno is more groovy, uplifting, driving, and melodic.
That sounds exciting.
But my set it move.
Yeah.
Because I get bored myself if the set like not go anywhere.
Yeah.
But not easy. Not easy job.
Not easy job.
And easy. So just have to see how situation, how they feel, how I feel, how much my alcohol level. I lose my voice still. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You sound clear, very clear. Are you playing much of your music in your sets, or what kind of balance?
I play a lot of my track right now. I'm really proud of my track now.
Yeah.
But from the past, like 10 years ago, my production is more sober, so I cannot play in the peak time.
So it was more chill, more
like more deep house in that time. But now my music like
more energy.
Yeah. So I play a lot. Sometimes like I'm not really perfect finished yet.
Yeah.
I still have to do edit.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I saw like wow, they really like it.
So what you do is you test your music before you finish it in your sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I have a chance, but in sometime COVID time, I have many tracks already. Like I would like to test it, but where?
Yeah.
Where? So
Stream,
I just
maybe?
do master, and then try later.
How are they going? The ones that you mastered during COVID time and you're playing now, going okay?
Yeah, doing well actually. Yeah.
Do you have a track out at the moment that you're focusing on? A release, current one?
So I just have a release out last week.
Last week?
That's doing really well now on Beatport.
Awesome. What's your release called?
Zero. Back to zero.
Back to zero.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I think I can guess. It sounds like a reset. Back to zero.
Maybe.
How would you describe? Did you use some of the sounds from your toys to make this?
Yeah. With the drum, with my drum, I really love my techno drum. So.
And so, what was the inspiration behind Back to Zero? What do you want it to say to people, or what do you want people to feel when they're listening to this song or dancing to this song?
Well, I don't know how to say.
Do you want? What were you feeling when you were making Back to Zero?
It's no plan.
No plan.
We
just feeling.
Just work on it and no plan. What it come up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I like that.
Sometimes I want to do what I really want, but I cannot do what I want. So this is it also. It's no plan. Just work on it. If I'm not happy, I keep on edit it.
It's so interesting what you said. Sometimes we have a plan to do something in a track, but we cannot fight it because it doesn't work with the song.
Sometimes the plan not work. Yeah.
And sometimes would you say sometimes when you're DJing, you really want to play a track, but the crowd won't let you. You go somewhere else. It happens for you still? Or do you get to sort of just play what you enjoy and...
I just do my thing.
You do your thing.
Let's see what it come up.
Yeah.
And I like to surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's an example of, what can people expect tonight with some of your surprises in your set?
Yeah, so I have
Different
play-
genres or?
I have played for them already a few times, Red Ruby.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know the crowd. So
Yeah.
techno, uplifting, melodic
Yeah.
with the roller coaster.
Yeah. And with, what's the track? It's Back to Zero.
Yeah.
Back to Zero.
That is from last week, and I have a new one coming up next month.
So
It's
you're
the-
releasing every 6 weeks ish or 4 weeks?
Again, no plan.
No plan.
So
I
just-
like this no plan. This
Just
sounds
no
so much more
plan,
fun.
Just follow the flow.
Yeah.
Let's see how it's going. So next month I have cooperation with Ramiro Lopez.
Yeah, Romero Lopez.
Yes.
Lopez or Lopez? Lopez.
My English also
It's okay. Yeah.
Lopez.
Lopez. Okay.
Yeah, the Spanish guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
yeah.
funny friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that will be next month. So just it depends. Like I have many tracks that I'm playing right now on my own. Can be released also very soon, but I looking for the right label.
Do you
So
have,
that's what I mean. Is no plan, just working on it, and when it will be released, let's see.
do you find, firstly, how many unreleased tracks do you have at the moment that's finished?
At the moment,
Are you
I
sitting,
think egg track now.
sitting on 8 and
Yeah.
you're playing them at the
And a
moment?
lot of projects that's waiting for me to finish.
Waiting for you to travel so you can edit. Yeah. Do you feel, when you have time to edit, how do you know which one to revisit? How do you know, oh, okay, I'll start this one? Do you have a plan or?
Yeah. Sometimes I work on this project, but this sound is fit in with another one. So I have to decide like, is this sound should be here or should go with another track? And I try to not use the same sound in the same track.
Right.
So, because like it would be boring. If sometimes I hear some producer that every track I followed him, I bought the track, and then he have the same sound, and then I stop buy his track. So I try to not do the same.
If you want Nakadia to play your tracks, make sure you got a new sound every track. Keep it fresh.
I do my best.
And you do that yourself, right? With your own production. You always try to have new sounds.
It's not 100% I'm by myself because I still need to practice my experience.
I think we all do. Everyone does.
Yeah, so I have my sound engineer to help for mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
So my track is maybe with the full studio.
Yeah.
To finish it.
Yeah, but you're the one that is making those sounds, the raw sounds, so that's all you, and that's what people are connecting with. And do you spend a lot of time, do you save your sounds, or you have to make again? You cannot make again with the settings on the synthesizer?
With modular, like,
cannot.
Yeah, sometimes like I like this one, okay, immediately have to record it.
It makes the sound valuable. It makes it more valuable and special.
Yeah, and not the same like another.
Yeah.
I like to be different.
Do you have, do you like to be different? That's a good point. Do you like to be different with each track? Do you like to share a bit more? How would be the best way to explain to someone your two most different tracks? If you look at like your last 10 releases, which ones are the most different to each other? You might have one that's like very melodic or one that's very industrial. Do you kind of have that kind of difference in your songs?
I try to be different.
Yeah.
Sometimes like nearly close, like because the same producer, the same person that work on it,
Yeah.
So I try to be different.
Yeah.
So I try to make a add breakbeat on it.
Yeah, cool.
And I have also like rave sound, the old sound from the 90s as
the old rave.
Yeah, also 303.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You liking the 303 at the moment? Yeah, a bit of acid.
I like.
Yeah.
And then getting too much many tracks 303 of me now.
Yeah.
So I have to find a new idea now. So
what's next?
No, I'm not. Oh, the next idea?
Yeah.
Next idea?
What's next?
I don't tell you next idea because people will copy my idea.
Oh, that's true. We got to protect that.
Look the camera.
Coming after you. We got to protect that. What's the name of your collaboration with Lopez?
Have actually we not make the name. He have the name. I forgot.
Yeah.
He make a name. I forgot.
We should call it I Forgot.
Oh yeah, I tell you. I will tell him.
Yeah, we should try that. Let's see if we can get that in there. And are you having much time at the moment in Bali to work on some of your stuff? To do any edits, any time? Are you relaxing here?
I just arrived last night and I wake up quite late.
Yeah.
Now I'm here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do my best to go to swim, try to relax.
Yeah.
And want to go to sunset as well before I perform tonight.
Yeah.
So, but that's it, my day. So short. Next day, morning, I have to fly already.
Where are you flying tomorrow?
To Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah. So normally I have a gig there, but it's the last minute cancel, something not happening. But my flight already there.
Yeah.
So I will sleep over there one night.
Yeah.
And the next day I'm going to France. I play there in the castle.
Wow.
Not my castle.
Not your castle. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, so the party looking good on the castle. The promoter, he really exciting, he keep on pose and pose again. Location look really massive.
Techno in a castle.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's going to be really good. And you're going to have some rest because of Barcelona. You're going to be able to recharge. Do you have any things that you do personally because you travel so much, like to keep you positive, keep your energy? Do you have like a routine to keep up this energy that you have? Because you've got a lot of energy and it's really inspirational. Because it's, there's a lot of expectation on you.
Routine is mean like something you do the same time, the same thing in the same day?
Maybe not the same time, but maybe, if you're a bit stressed or a bit tired, you might do something to help recharge, like meditation or something.
Okay, now I understand. Because my routine cannot be the same time, the same. My routine is just take vitamin.
Take vitamins.
Vitamin C when I have jet lag or when I down, to boost me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay. You
just
heard that. Vitamin C, guys.
That's how I am.
Yeah. Lots of water, vitamins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of water.
How
Juice.
much do you sleep? What's your average sleep look like at the moment? Hours. How many hours do you get?
Well, I cannot say how many hours. It depends.
Yeah.
I don't count my sleeping. Even I use my watch, I make exactly midnight sleep, but I'm not sleep midnight.
Wow.
Because the time not right. Sometimes I'm so happy. This is the first time ever I arrive in Asia and I have no jet lag. I think because my sleeping time really like hardcore.
Yeah.
I come from Santorini the last 2 weeks ago.
Santorini, yeah.
And then I have 2 hours sleep.
2 hours.
And then I fly all the way Santorini, Esten, Doha, Phuket, arrive at 9 in the morning, have breakfast and I sleep, wake up, get ready, and I play in the evening in Phuket for color. 9 evening, I play.
Yeah.
And then finish midnight, so I sleep, wake up the next day, I fly to Koh Samui and play there 2 days in a row. And
2 days in a row.
Yeah, and 14 the past that finally I have a real holiday.
Yeah.
I wake up at 9 in the morning and I'm fresh. I go swim to the pool, to the beach, and so nice. That 3-day holiday, and I feel like, oh my God, I have no jet lag. I can just sleep. Maybe because like no time to sleep, and then I can just on.
Yeah, because you keep the momentum. You keep it going, and you enjoy it.
And then the last 2 days in Bangkok before I come here, suddenly where it come from? I could not sleep at all.
Really?
I have
That's
no
the jet lag.
idea.
Is that the
Why
jet lag?
is now? Because I about to go to Europe.
Maybe the body is preparing you for Europe.
That's crazy. So my life, my body now is like no plan. No plan.
I'm picking up on some wisdom here. Go with the flow.
Yeah.
No plan. Enjoy yourself. I mean, this probably leads us into what would you think is one of the most important things that you did to get to the level that you're at? Because you're at the top of the game. When artists like myself, we look at you guys and we look at you guys as the high performers, right? You're doing all the big shows. You're working at an incredible intensity, trying to stay fresh. You've got pressure on the fact that you always have to have freshness in your music and stay ahead right? You have to enjoy it. We were talking earlier about if you don't enjoy it, better not to do it. Are there things
Yeah.
that you didn't enjoy that you don't do anymore that you used to do and you stop doing those things?
For me, I always do what I enjoy.
Yeah,
So I love my job now. I keep on doing it. I
yeah.
don't know how old I will until how old.
As long as
Yeah.
as long as possible.
But of course, when I feel like, hey, I'm not have fun anymore, I'm too old or something, I'm quick.
Was there ever a time that in your career that there was things that you didn't enjoy that were tough?
Yeah, sometimes I have a bad gig
Yeah,
when I play and then nobody react at all. The people not face to the DJ, and I feel bad. Like what is that? It because of me, my music, my set, and yeah, that I feel down. I feel like, oh my god, I really don't want to DJ anymore. In some point, I also have that feeling in a
yeah.
bad gig. Yeah.
And so when you remember when you said that in Thailand people were DJing and you didn't even know, you stick to your did it bring back that kind of experience or just you thought that you couldn't connect?
For me, it's different because like in that time when I hang out, I don't even see the DJ because where the DJ, they
Yeah.
put DJ booth somewhere. I mean, not nice for the DJ because they want to see where where the music come from, right? And but in my situation, when I play in Thailand, I'm very lucky. I'm happy that the people face to me, and I'm not pretending when I'm on the DJ booth. I am with them. I smile. I shoot the hands up to them. That is me, not because I am a performer.
Yeah.
It started already when the first gig. I'm so exciting. Little Nakadia play on the island Koh Samui with the vinyl, and I already like cheer with them. And people love me for that. I make fan from the place to place.
Yeah.
Club to club and city to city. Just select the fan from slowly
Yeah.
from my performing because they say to me, Nakadia, I really enjoy watching you. And when you dance and make me also wanna dance with you.
Yeah.
From your energy
The power of
that's what they
dance.
say.
And
And sometimes also really nice compliment. They say to me like, I love your music so much. You know what? I don't want to go to the toilet because I don't want to miss your next tag.
wow. That is one of the best
It's so funny.
compliments. I know the feeling of that and that it's like no, you should go to the bathroom, because I'm still going to be here playing. When you have a lot of fans that are DJs, and what would be your advice to give to DJs and producers that want to do what you've done? If you could give yourself, Nakadia now could talk to Nakadia 10 years ago and give yourself advice to get to where you are, what would you tell yourself and what would you tell to people that are your fans that want to DJ, produce?
If they want to be DJ, first of all, they have to be happy and enjoy what they do. Even you have to play the music you really like, find your style. That's the important thing. And by the success will come slowly. Just not care about the success. Just care about your playing right now, and to be the producer. Because for me, producer and DJ is totally different
Yes.
story. But okay, understand now you have to be together. If you want to be successful, you want to go around the world, you have to produce, you have to bring out your production to the world, then you can get the booking.
Mhm.
But from the part when I begin my career, I begin as a DJ,
DJ, yeah.
as the performer, that how I go around the world. And yeah, now it's connect. So just produce, produce what you love, what you like. If you can make a hit, of course, that is the best. You can boom,
Yeah.
shoot up.
Yeah. Let's just recap on that. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Enjoy what you love.
Everything just enjoy. That's
Enjoy
it.
what you do.
Yeah.
Make sure you're happy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about success.
Yeah.
It will come.
Because the people watching you when you play, when you perform there, people really watching you. If you look bored, you not enjoy. people will not be with you, and then doesn't bring you get to play the next gig.
Yeah. So it's really important to be happy.
Yeah.
Really important. And the success will come. And also it sounds like you're saying be authentic and be honest with what music you like.
Yeah.
You know, do it for you. Yeah. And for you at the moment, would you think that your sound is, because your sound, what you play is based on what you like. Yeah. And if you move into different sounds, it's changing your style. Are you in what kind of vibe are you really enjoying at the moment? What style? What kind of sound do you really enjoy playing?
But of course, you also can a little bit adapt to the people.
Of course.
You play your sound, but not like you just stand there. You do your thing. You don't care the crowd at all. But I am happy of my techno groovy.
Groovy techno.
My style is still in the middle. Like the people like commercial music, they also can enjoy my music, and people like really underground, industrial or whatever, but they still listen to my sound because I do my best to select all the good production, good quality of the track, that I do my best.
So it sounds like you have a very good balance of being able to bring different people together for the music and have fun.
Community. To be together.
Yeah. Is there some artists that you are really enjoying their music at the moment? Do you have some particular artists that you're playing a lot of their tracks?
Yeah, I like the track from the Kids Sleeping.
Okay.
I quite play a lot. He have a break beat inside the track. Like wow, I enjoy his track.
I think we're going to start hearing some more break beats coming out from you.
Yeah,
I've got that feeling. Yeah.
Oh, on my production. Yeah.
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 And do you have a label, your own record label at the moment?
I would like to have a label, but I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of work. To also like on my brand is the Nakadia. Already a lot of work, like also have to work on the production, have to learn many things. So
it's a lot of work.
To have the label, I'm not ready yet because it's another work, You have to find the team, or I also have to take my time to work on it. So in the future, yes.
Okay, so in the future we can expect to see Nakadia label coming out. And I just want to probably wrap it up on one more question and then we'll finish up. But you said earlier that enjoy yourself to your success. And what are you looking forward to in this summer about the music that you're playing? What does it mean to you to be able to share again and post-pandemic? What kind of gigs are you looking forward to playing? The Castle sounds amazing.
Yeah, that is coming up really soon. So I'm really looking forward. And what more, yeah?
Yeah, any other big gigs that you're looking forward to at the moment for summer?
I forget my gig now. What is Sebastian? He work on my booking now.
We'll have to check your social media.
I forgot. Please follow me on Instagram because the month per month that I keep on update my schedule there. So, but it's not really big festival coming up. So it's more clubbing right now at the moment. Yeah.
What's your favorite size amount of people to play to? 1,500?
For me, I like the 500 people. Oh yeah, in between. That is the best then for. And I love the DJ booth really near the people. Just not too close, not too pushing. Some people like to talk to the DJ. I don't want that. You can smile, we can cheer, but stay around here, get close. That is the best atmosphere.
So, guys, when Nakadia is playing, just let her do a thing and give her a smile, and she'll be happy. What's a club that you love playing at the moment that has this kind of size? That's one you really enjoy.
I like in Berlin Sisyphus Club.
What's it called?
Sisyphus.
The
indoor is the Hammerhalle.
Yeah.
That's one I play different set.
Ooh.
Because they don't announce who play.
Yeah, they don't announce.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who play. I love it because I play something different. I play the most fast ever in my life.
What BPM?
135 BPM.
Okay.
Maybe younger people, they play faster.
Yeah.
But for me, already fast. And I play industrial techno, like really driving.
Yeah.
And so that's something really special set of me there.
So for this,
something different.
Your name is not on the flyer for this one.
They don't.
It's not announced.
They don't make a flyer. They not shout out who going to play.
I love that.
You will find out later when you are there.
Yeah,
and people recognize me. Oh, Nakadia playing this for, so they come.
And you get to play a different style.
Yeah, that's something fun out of my control. That when I on tour, I can do whatever I want. I can move up and down, but keep on industrial techno.
So we should tell promoters, guys, try to be more creative and allow. Don't put big artists on flyers so they can play different styles.
No, not have to be like that. I mean, this club is special in Berlin, different because they have no picture, no video.
Oh, that's amazing.
So just totally another world.
Yeah.
But of course, when we go around the world, of course, you have to be like promote artists, of course. Otherwise, you don't know people will come or not to the party if you don't have flyer.
Yeah.
But one another experience, I just play the festival in Netherlands, Secret Love.
Secret Love. Yeah.
It's like over 20,000 people in the festival. They have different floor there. Nobody know who got to play.
No.
Every state, they don't know any artist.
It's a secret festival.
Yeah. And nobody know who play there. It doesn't matter top name, no name. Everybody there and busy everywhere.
Wow.
The ticket is sold out. That's not happen in another country, right? Because another country, you have to know who going to play. Then I will buy ticket.
Buy the tickets, yeah.
But here they bought ticket, sold out.
And is that a new thing? Or has it been? Did it happen before the pandemic? Or
I don't know, but my friend request me like, Nakadia, come join us. And we not allow any artists here, but we so out. Come to play with us and just have fun with us.
Wow,
that's it.
That sounds cool.
Crazy, yeah.
I wanna let you go and get some sun, get some sunset. So I want to thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me here. Sorry for my voice. So. Sound like a lady boy right now.
English is absolutely fine. And if anyone wants to check out we will share your socials. And please grab a copy of Positive Energy because your story is in there. Thank you so much.